Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFx, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFx, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our account's spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HMC Greece, compliant with ESMA, EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AFX, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.
Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session with Stocksnipertrading. Guys, my name is Dave, my partner is Ron. I hope everyone's having a good morning so far. Current time is 7:30, okay, Eastern Standard Time. You can see right off the bat, we have some major news today, which we'll dive into in a little bit. But before we do that, guys, make sure to check the description box. Not a buy or sell channel here. We're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. Any trades taken upon yourself. Try not to risk more than maybe 1%. Like I said, we're not financial advisors. In the description mentioned at the beginning of the call. Okay. Also, guys, our recommended broker is AAAFx. Okay. Let me show you guys that link real quick, just so you can actually see. All right, and then obviously you have HankoTrade as well. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys this broker. We do have the link in the description. Look at yesterday's chat, and you can see what we're looking at here. Okay. Also, guys, HankoTrade, like I mentioned, is our other broker if you want to, join using crypto and you're not in a sanctioned area where AAAFx can allow you in. All right, guys, I recommended liquidity platform is Bookmap. I have the depth of market on here right now. I don't have any volume profile or anything else. It's just the DOM. Okay. They told me that they're releasing footprint charts, the more volume profile, and some other really cool tools. So we'll be probably utilizing those a little bit live very shortly. Okay. And also, guys, like I said, our recommended prop firm is My Forex Funds. 5% off equals Stocksnipertrading. And I was mentioning with one of the guys today, guys, there's a lot of prop firms popping up. One thing to keep in mind when you're looking at one of these is, scroll through their social media. Okay, make sure that you're seeing some payouts, some proof of payouts on deal. Usually that's how it works. And, they're good customer service. The only reason why we recommend them is just because, one, they're Canadian, and two, they have one of the most reputable businesses in the market. Okay. So, guys, like I said, right off the bat, okay, all that mumbo jumbo spiel, we have 9:15. Mr. William speaks. Okay, Waller is at 145. All right, so what we're gonna do is basically, watch the hourly change ups. Okay, we're gonna watch 8:30. Okay, and then we are going to look to monitor our at 9:15 leading into 9:30. Okay, so we'll look at this in a little bit. It's just a speaking arrangement, so we might not get some crazy volume. Yesterday, guys, okay, I don't know if you guys were trading. Mr. Powell speaking was very volatile. We had a US 30 buy, and then I don't know if you guys saw on the FX group, remember those levels that we set up yesterday? Okay, they had a huge breakout on the bullish direction, and then it sunk, actually passed right in that sell that we ended off the call with, and it is posted on the free FX channel, so you can go check that out. All right. Okay, guys, so long spiel, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But right now, our main focus is we're going to look at the DXY here, and then we're going to take a look at gold. All right. So we'll take a look at the 5-minute. Yesterday, this big move was that 12 time, okay, and then you can see they push right back up, and then I've been in that downtrend ever since. All right, so like I said, we have some bottom support, which would be our bearish TP, okay, and that's at 103. Okay, it's ironic how they bounce it, rated a whole number. All right, and then you have some higher area resistance, okay, on the 5. Remember, guys, this is just on the 5-minute, okay. That's like 102.230. Okay, right at the range, okay, and you can see what we're in right now is right around that 50-line RSI, okay. So it's in the midpoint of basically the overall move, and you can see it's 7:30. So I believe around maybe 8, we're going to tap one of these general areas here, looking for the bullish or bearish TP. All right, so let's look here. Add this in. Okay, bearish TP, possible buyers sitting in there. Remember, guys, because when you're watching previous structure, price has made nice buying opportunities at 103.05, and then you have 103 area, and this up here will be your bullish TP, possible sellers. All right, so we're going to capture this range a little bit more in depth here with a little bit of a consolidation area. All right, right in here. Okay, and we will use gray. All right, so pretty straightforward, guys. This is what we generally do on almost every call. Okay, we start generally either with gold or the DXY, add some alerts. Okay, look for our top and bottom, our floor and ceiling. All right, and you can monitor gold and other pairs or instruments correlated with the DXY. You know, if we're around in this range and gold and the DXY starts to dump, gold will possibly go bullish. Okay, maybe GBP USD as well. If we sell off looking for the bearish TP, gold will, you know, have that, obviously the correlation as in that direction. Okay, so let's watch and see here. All right, we have some alarms set up. I'm just going to mark some support and resistance. All right, and we're going to look to get out of that range. Okay, so look for the DXY, maybe push bullish. You can see GU is getting a little bit of retracement, NASDAQ US 30. Then you see gold is starting to sell off. All right, so members monitor the gold on Discord sell. Okay, guys, we look for sells at 1884, which we were in on this in the morning. And you can see they pulled back, and we're starting to test it. One sec, guys. And we're starting to test that previous level demand. Okay, but I don't really care about this on the 5-minute. I need to get some main structure based on the higher time frames. Okay, and you know, guys, remember, top-down analysis is very biased, I guess you could say, to whatever you kind of see on the chart, the way you've been trading. Like sometimes my trading might not even resonate with some people who are on the stream. You know what I mean? So if that's you and you've never done a top-down analysis before, basically what we're doing is we're going from the daily, 4-hour, hour, 15-minute, and then the 5-minute, and we're looking to get support and resistance zones based on that drop in time. Okay, so let's get some daily resistance here so far. Okay, and then we have some daily support forming on these wicks. And this is our range currently for the last 3 days. Okay, and let's take a look at the 4 hour now. And guys, if you're not familiar with this, just follow along. Like I said, and you can see dragging across. This is the range we are working in. All right, I do see some 4 hour support starting to form in and around here. You can see the bottom wick. Okay, if you look to the far left, okay, you can see broke structure retesting. Okay, and now we're actually holding at that roughly 1878 level. Okay, and we're just going to mark that as support right around in here. Okay, 1878.5. Okay, and that will be our 4 hour support. Okay, and what we're going to do is drop it even further, guys, looking for our hourly here. All right, and you can see the range, and price is starting to push down, coming off of the retest of the previous large volume bearish candle. Guys, when I was looking at Bookmap before, okay, right at around that 1886, 1885 area, okay, they had large pending orders, okay, which means price is pushing up here. Okay, you have near a high. Okay, most people, if you're new, they're looking to buy this, looking for that breakout because they see this volume candle here. Well, if you had something like Bookmap or something that shows you liquidity, you could see that there is a ton of pending orders waiting up here, waiting to sell, because they think gold is at the highest price, and they think that most profit taking will happen, and that they're going to enter in short of gold, looking to get into a trade based on, you know, a short position. Okay, so I can see right off here the top wick. All right, that's going to be my hourly resistance, and you can see, guys, that if we break down all through this support level right around in here, okay, generally I don't have it on right now. I was looking at oil, but at this price they would have found gold at a discount. Okay, and then you can see price, the momentum and volume is still gaining. Okay, a lot of bid orders are stacking up, and then you can see how that large volume candle on the 8th at 2. Okay, so, and then what we've done is retraced right now, you know, looking for a previous support. Sonia, it's thanks, son, I appreciate that. It's funny, you just commented in the Zoom and then you get on YouTube and you support that. I really appreciate that. So I'm excited to do this call now. It's always good when you have the support and the love. All right. And Sonia, any chart you want to do, hun, you let me know, and we'll make sure to do a private one for you, and I'll send it. All right. Okay, so right now you can see here we're diving in even further. Let's take a look at our support. Okay, right around the hourly and the 4 hour. And we're going to look at the 15-minute here. Okay, so take a peek, guys. So remember, anywhere around in here, 1879, 1878.5, a ton of buyers have picked it up multiple times. Okay, so if you look at structure right in here, okay, we've bounced in how many times? Let's circle and use the tool. Found support here once, shot bullish. Okay, multiple wicks right here, holding consolidation, and then you had the distribution phase, which price dipped down, almost tapped the level again, and then you can see we rocketed up. Okay, now see to the left, let's just erase this stuff right here. Okay, to the left, guys, you can see that's where the big bearish momentum started. Price didn't even make it above that 84 level. Okay, just came up here, nice resistance right near the candle closes, and you can see the previous candle open. Okay, drop down, and you can see then we have a structure to the left, very similar position, dropping down. Okay, now, guys, like I said, anything can happen, but I'm waiting for gold to get in around this area right in here. Okay, it's either going to pick up volume before, based on this structure here, or you're going to get a break and then get back into this deep pool of liquidity, basically the buying zone, and then we might start to walk to the upside. All right, but we'll watch and see here. Let's get their 15-minute support coming in. I might just keep it at the hourly, guys, to be honest with you. You know, even if I move to the left, this is what we have as well. So nice hourly support, and we'll just look for the drop on probably the 5 minute. Okay, so let's watch and see here. This is now the 5 minute time frame, guys. Okay, and we're going to actually mark this as green. I know what a lot of people like more visual. Okay, and we're coming into a key level here. So if this breaks, guys, this is my area that I'm watching right here. We're just getting near that 50 line, nice rejection. Okay, I'm looking for price to get in and around this zone, right near the 4 hour. Okay, that's going to be 1878.5. All right, we might get some hold up at 1879.5. All right, let's mark that up too. Okay, anywhere around in there in our zone. Okay, and if we do break here, okay, like if we do break through this pretty significant area, 1880, 1879, we can get to a price of probably 1874, 1873, which is going to be down here. Okay, so let's watch and see how this is going to move. We got about 4 minutes left, guys. It's really only 7:45, so there's still a ton of time before that new hourly. All right, so let's just be watching and seeing how this is going to react. So let's just add some alarm here. Okay, so volume is stepping up, see what I mean? Okay, and we will take a look at NASDAQ as well. And you can see what NASDAQ is. This is not looking clean to me. I think there's going to be a pretty heavy distribution coming out, guys, at 9:15, maybe even 8:30 or market open. They are bringing this into an apex, okay, which means price is converging. All right, you guys understand what converging is? Price is coming here, coming down here, and here is the apex, okay, and we're waiting for a move to the upside, okay, or we're going to get some resistance here, right at this structure, okay, and we're going to drop it to the downside here, probably at 12,660. Okay, I know that looks really choppy, but hopefully you guys are following along with kind of what's being broken down. I do want to look now at the daily, guys. Okay, so take a look at this large volume candle here. If we continue, it's forming a doji based off of a preceding engulfing candlestick. So if we get that volume, I think price will probably get back up to maybe 12,800, and then you can look at that 12,885 anywhere around in here. Okay, so let's get looking in it a bit more in depth. All right, and we'll find our daily support around here. Okay, and our daily resistance. Okay, and you're going to the left. Okay, so daily support and daily resistance. If you wanted to, guys, just keep in mind, like, you can have a support level at the doji candle, all right, that's holding on the daily, and then you can have this as maybe a bearish target, which, you know, there is a ton of buyers sitting in here. Okay, but what I like about even using the doji candle is you can see that in around in here they've had resistance. So if we hold here, we know that there's going to be a ton of buyers stepping in. I can't really see what's going on Bookmap right now, but whatever you decide to do, okay, it's up to you. But just remember that anywhere around at 12,500, you're probably going to get some buyers stepping in here if we do sell off. Okay, if we hold the trend, like I said, we're pushing to 12,900 and possibly 13,000. So let's get this up in here. At our daily support, daily resistance. Okay, and let's take a look at our 4 hour now. So you can see what we're dealing with, guys. Okay. I might actually move that to the previous candle close, and then we'll deal with a 4 hour resistance just above. Okay, a little more cleaner on the 4 hour for me, so let's get some 4 hour resistance here. have our 4-hour support. All right, so starting to form nice consolidative structure here. And then let's take a look at our hourly real quick. I don't think we'll probably have much to change. Okay, a lot of wicks, guys. It's coming to a critical zone. You can see the buyers have stepped in here once before, and they've just been dancing some tweezer tops. You have almost a dragonfly doji, some spinning tops here, and you can see nice resistance coming in at the hourly just above. Okay, so I'll probably mark that up as an hourly resistance, and then we'll take a peek what's going on our 15-minute. Okay, so as much as you want to try to break this down, it's just in between the dailies. Okay, this has had pretty much no range since even today at 12. The biggest move we'd have had is about maybe 180, not even a 90 pip range. Okay, so everything is slow moving post speak yesterday and post speaker yesterday, Mr. Powell. And like I said, we're going to watch and see this new speaker coming in at 9:15. All right, so let's take a quick look at NASDAQ here, 12,735. It's a little bit higher, but this is a key level selling area that if we do break above, will hold resistance and then support. So let's mark this up. 12735. Okay. Key level support and resistance. All right, and then if we do fall below, guys, like I said, take a look at the structure on the 15. All right, if we break this daily, I do think buyers are going to step in probably around 12,600. Okay, that was where we had some resistance dropping. Okay, new candle opened up, dropped, and then you can see the hold up to the left. So watch for 12,600 today for the support and buying areas here. So let's take a peek here. One sec. Okay, so if we drop off, guys, like I said, we can look for a possible sell. Let's drop to the 5 minutes so we're not totally getting confused here. So let's watch and see in around this area. If we drop below 12,679, okay, probably get back in around that 12,650. All right, so let's just watch and see. Guys, in previous structure, buyers have stepped in. Okay, and that's what we're kind of dealing with right now. So let's watch and see at this level. I'm going to mark an alarm, and then we're going to watch structure based on here. You can see they've held support, but if they tend to fall, all right, then short position below here, looking for the continuation, maybe even further. Oh, guys, there's NASDAQ. Shit. Okay, well, let's watch and see the new candle close at least, guys. You can see that's where they've held some support. So let's just watch and see how it's going to react. It kind of just dropped right in there. And let's watch and see gold here too. I think gold is selling off. I've been in that gold sell since this morning, guys. I've been at 1880. That was part of the Discord, and you can see where we're starting to approach and drop. Okay, so here we go. So watch the support, see what he talked about in here. So let's see if we can get a little bit of a bounce. Okay, coming back up, but this trend is still very bearish. Okay, we've had some nice sell pressure, so if we break below here, this is going to be the TP, guys, that we're looking for. Okay, if we hold here, waiting for a pullback, okay, like this, shooting back up, okay, and then we'll make our decision based on this supply. Okay, maybe pushing back down. Okay, so let's just watch overall news. and this new candle opening up here. Okay, so I'm not in NASDAQ, guys. I'm just in gold. All right, this is just something we kind of just threw on here, and you can see it drop down automatically. In previous structure, they had buyers, so that's why I said watch for that minute, see how price can react. Let's go take a look at DXY. GU is at a critical point, and there we have, guys, our DXY just hit bullish TP. Okay, and if we get the continuation, 103,400 is not far off, maybe based on news. Okay, and there goes gold. NASDAQ dropping. Gold is starting to timber here. So you can see here opening up in demand. Okay, guys, I got 10 pips out of that. Okay, personally from this morning. Okay, this was way before I started the call. I was in at 1880.98, so roughly 1881. Okay, I basically rode that candle down. Okay, I was in a little bit of a drawdown here with a feeler lot, and then I saw a raid in here adding, so I added in this morning. Spreads filled me, and then big dump off coming in. Okay, so now you can see what's starting to happen here. Buyers have stepped in, so let's watch and see if we do not break through here, guys. Like I said, buyers based out of demand, previous structure, are starting to hold. Watch and see the move to the upside. Okay, and I have a feeling that we're right around our 9 and 200. Yep, there it goes. Okay, so you can see it would have been a nice little entry if you guys had have been in before, but scalping it right now would not have been the best rate because we're at the 200, and also we just switched from that new 5-minute candle to basically the last 5-minute candle of the hour. Okay, so always, guys, when we're trading, main focus is that 5-minute switch over hourly, and you can see we're right there right now. So I bet you, let's see, NAS is probably at the 200 EMA too. Yep, there we go. So this is getting that support as well. But if this thing falls below here, guys, like I said, this has a lot of volume to continue. But if you look to the left, you know, based on the 15-minute, nice support, and you can see we are way above the 200 on the 15. Okay, so watch the new hourly. Yeah, exactly, Anush. New hourly candle coming in, which will give a lot of volume indication of what's going to happen, hopefully during that time. Let's remove that 200 just so we can watch and see how price is going to react. And at 9.2. Okay, and let's take a look at gold too. Everything's about to switch in about 2 minutes. Okay, so here we go. We had a bearish candle like this in previous structure right here. You can see it dip down. Okay, and you can see the support starting to hold here and starting to, you know, find that volume. Let's take a look, guys, at the DXY one more time here. See, NASDAQ is holding right at the 200. Okay, and then DXY is starting to push. So far, watch the new hourly change up. They might suck price back below that 103.23, or you might see a bearish candle opening up here, starting to retest. All right. And let's take a peek. Here we go, guys. About 1 minute left. Let's look at that hourly. And this is what we're dealing with right now in the hourly candle on gold. So we're closed below the 9 EMA. Remember, sell structure, look at that bottom wick. That bottom structure on the hourly, look, it's just a wick, all right? Price is still holding above that 9 EMA in previous structure. So I think if we get into that 1875, okay, 1876 area, you know, might have a good chance of having an overall bigger move. Let's watch this hourly incoming. Okay, and let's take a peek at oil too. Oil's coming to a pretty critical level, guys. I want to see it coming to maybe 77.5. Okay, you can see here the structure, 77.5 is just above here. Okay, I think there's going to be a big move on oil, possible big buying opportunity. Okay, we'll watch though. Gold, you opened up hourly, and it dropped. Let's watch and see oil when we get into this area here. Okay, just to chart it up. Goldie's dropping. Okay, let's see this 4-hour support level. All right. Like I said, down here's that target if we do break. Waiting for price to, you know, probably find some volume in here, and then we can rock possibly back up to that 1880 again. Okay, let's see NASDAQ too. Let's see what we got going on here. NASDAQ is just holding that 4-hour support. This is right along that 200, guys. Just remember that. And remember, stop loss, you fill it how you want. Whatever makes best judgment on you based on your account. I have no idea, so the stop loss is not, right? That's maybe about 5 pips. You want to have a little bit bigger if you're trading an indice. All right. Just use it based on your account if you guys are looking for this coming in off the next candle. All right. Yep, Mo, give me 1 sec for sure. No problemo. Okay, if you look at oil on the 15, this is what we're dealing with right here. Okay, you see that 78.4? Look at that top wick. Okay, so here we go. You guys can see if you guys are looking at previous structure. Anywhere in here, that's where oil started to buy. Okay. So 77 between 77.5. So let's watch. Looking for a TP of oil. If we hold, okay, it's 78.540, and then around there. Okay, so let's just watch. Okay, about 2 minutes left, guys, for this first hourly candle. Everything is dropping. You see NASDAQ is dropping too. Okay, and we don't have any kind of range past this daily here. All right, so let's just take a look at the 15. If we do drop anywhere around in here at 12,640, just rough area, guys. You can see that's where they had the previous bounce before price broke through. Okay, and like I said, this is just put on previous. If you guys entered in, just monitor accordingly. I didn't take this. Dow's dropping. Here comes gold. And we got that minute left here, guys. Just 1 minute and about 15 seconds. Guys, what are your spreads like on gold right now? Generally, when the hourlies happen, they do have larger bits of spread increase. Okay, let's take a look. 1.7, you see NASDAQ. GU guys finding some support. Okay, and we will look at that DXY here. Okay, guys. Thanks, Bearish. You can see here's that new hourly like we talked about. And then you can see the retest coming in. Okay, guys, I turned the music up a little bit. You guys understand, man. I gotta get some new music in this house. We're killing it, and I get the comments of, guys, let's watch the music. I feel like I'm at the club. All right, here we go, guys. See, everything's sucking up. All right, so watch and see here, NASDAQ. Here's that new candle open up the retest. Okay, see, we're dripping down. Watch that 200 is coming to it. Okay, US 30 dropping, Goldie dropping as well. Okay, here we go. DJ Dave, guys. I don't know how that would work out. All right, so new candle here. You can see they're bouncing it, pushing right back in. Okay, NASDAQ is probably doing the same thing. They're holding and respecting these 200 EMAs, guys. Okay. See, right there, holding nice. See the bounces, guys. All right, let's watch and see here. This is coming potentially to death cross territory. Okay, you can see if this 9 possibly crosses this 200, you will see a pretty hefty move, guys. Dropping here, and price may dump down back into here like I mentioned, but if we do not get into that, okay, price is going to hold, and then we're going to start to see a push back probably to that 1884, kind of how we did it before. All right. So NASDAQ is holding, guys, right now. Okay, you can see Dow, NASDAQ still holding, nothing really getting involved. GU support, and here's with that DXY, guys. Ethan, I'm gonna watch. I want to see this DXY. What's gonna happen here? Okay, like I said, I did one trade before, and it was just on gold prior to the call. All right, I do like that if this bullish DXY still continues, that you know, you can see gold starting to really possibly drop. Okay, you can see NASDAQ is still holding. Goldie's just getting ready. If you could go back in time and meet a younger version of yourself when you started trading, what would you say to yourself? That's a really good question. At the beginning, I didn't really understand the whole risk management thing. Okay, but when you start to dive into, you know, staying alive in this game, it comes down to, you know, your account, right? Your account's like your lifeline, and if you don't have one, you're not in the game. All right, so that's why risk is so key. You know, I saw one guy. Okay, I'm not going to mention any names, and it's okay to share these situations. They had I think a 20 or a 25K account. Okay, and they're doing a 5.0, which is a 50 lot on, I think it was NASDAQ or the Dow. Okay, and you know, it's, if you guys can already hear those lot sizes based on what it is, you can see there's a little bit of an issue, right? And it's not that maybe he didn't know, or you know, something like that. It's maybe he just wanted to do it real quick. You don't know anybody's, you know, what they're actually thinking, right? So but right off the bat, your max drawdown is 10 pips, and if you don't want indices, guys, it's 10 pips is fast, micro movements. All right, so you know, and if I had have learned maybe that, I don't think it would have saved me 100%. You know, I was always a pretty cautious trader. I've never been a casino guy. I've never done any kind of gambling like that. It's not my cup of tea. I like roulette, that's about it. But definitely focusing on risk management would be the best thing that I could ever suggest anyone. Okay, so US 30 is still holding below, NASDAQ still holding, guys. Let's just watch and see here. So new candle test again. See bottom wick again, still holding. Okay, so let's just move that, see how price is going to react. Let's see the testing of that 9 EMA. Okay, I got a lot of levels here, guys. I'm just going to remove this just so we're not confused. Okay, but if price does break below here, like I said, hold up, continue. There goes gold. Okay, gold is going to possibly do into death cross. I might take a gold sell here, guys. You know, it's high risk, small lot size, but I put my stop loss above that 9 EMA. If you don't feel like comfortable doing anything, just sit back and relax. We got literally in about 1 hour news anyways, so let's see oil here. It's holding some support. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm out. I did a 3-lot 200 and oh my goodness, that was a big impulsive drop, guys. I'm out. That thing dropped hard, guys. I did a 3-lot, 180 bucks. My commission was 11.27. Still gonna drop. I'm still gonna share this with you guys. That's a big drop there. Oh my goodness. Did anyone get in that gold sell, guys? Whew. That thing dropped. Okay, so like right around in there, guys, like I said, I told you have your stop loss above. Anywhere around in here is where I mentioned it, right below that 200. So let's just watch and see here. Watch previous structure, see how this is going to react. Some people did, guys, some people didn't. You know, this is the thing here. This was an impulsive drop. Impulsive. The trend is bearish. Members, remember, always look at Discord. Okay, always take a peek at Discord as well. Okay, but that was a nice move, guys. Wow. Let's see if it's going to continue. Am I going to regret securing, or was securing the best idea? Let's watch and see on these new candles. Okay, and let's take a look at oil real quick. Okay, oil is still holding, has nothing to do with gold. Okay, look at NASDAQ. Look at the impulsive drop here. What time is it? Okay, this is going to be the 15-minute candle. Take a look at NASDAQ. Big impulsive drop. And you can see they're sucking it up right above that 9 EMA. Let's just see how this plays out. Guys, also, if you're not a gold trader, okay, if you're not a gold trader, all right, GU does follow, you know, correlate with the DXY, very similar. So, but it's not having the moves as usually gold. But if you like correlations, GU has a sort of a similar correlation to gold. Okay. not sorry, gold, but the DXY. Sorry. So here it goes. I gotta say, I like the phrase for a live trade. If you're not comfortable, sit back and relax. It's the choice of the person, guys. And you know, I'm really sorry. I always say guys a lot. That's my bad. It's like, I don't know. It's something I just say. But it's the choice of the trader, you know, whether, you know, you see that move or not. Or if you even like gold. Some people, they just don't even like gold, guys. Right? It's just not their cup of tea they want to be part of. Okay, guys, look at oil here, coming right back down to that 77.55. So let's watch and see here a little bit more. And here's that new candle. Okay, so this is now 8:15. All right, let's see NASDAQ here. NASDAQ is trying to drop. You can see I don't like these types of candles here, guys. All right, NASDAQ, I still think it's bearish for a bit, but these types of candles right here. Okay, just monitor this. If we start to close below, all right, that area would have been pretty nice for a sell. So just keep this in mind that they are starting to get past with some volume. Gold is starting to drop too. Okay. Please analyze Euro GBP. Don't really do that one, man. If you want to find someone who do Euro GBP, there's probably 100 streamers who'll do that for you. I like to stick with the basics, what we're doing right now. Okay. So they're bullish like FOMC. What is it going to be? What's that going to be like on the market? It's not, Joe. I don't think it's going to be like an actual FOMC folder. I think it's going to be a speaker who's a member of FOMC. And here we go, guys. Here comes that big push. When we talked about the bullish DXY here. Okay, look at NASDAQ, see what I mean? Look at Goldie here too. If gold pushes back up to that 9 and 200 EMA, I'll look for a retest sell. Let's just watch and see. Chris, I know even on Hanko right now, if I can show you, that's why I say, guys, there's some difference. It's I go based on candles. Like if you look at NASDAQ, right now NASDAQ is at 12,693. Okay, if we look at NASDAQ on here, 12,674. So I understand that, guys. Right? You guys got to understand that too. I mentioned before, it's just different liquidity. All right, based on different brokers. Okay, so here we go, making a possible new low here. Okay, so about a minute and 30. Take a look at oil real quick too. Oil is starting to get into a demand area again. You can see that there's little to no volume. Continuing its spinning top close coming in about a minute. And you can see what I mean about, I don't like it when these indices get right near the EMAs, guys. Okay. Okay, here it goes. Okay, I'm not in this, guys, but watch and see how this plays out. See the drop coming back down. There it goes. Here comes this big break, guys. Once this thing crosses, you're going to see it tapping right into that 1874. There it goes. Goes. See NASDAQ here. Okay, NASDAQ is dropping, guys. Let's see, maybe NASDAQ. If we get a break below here, guys, I will take a sell. Looking to get back down to that daily, or sorry, past that daily here. There it goes. See? Gold is just dropping, guys, hard. Okay, picking up some volume. Okay, below daily, but it's holding tight right now, guys. NASDAQ is finding that support. Let's watch and see oil here too. Okay, oil's still gonna probably push down. Bro, I can hear you breathe. That's weird. I know, Brendan. It's okay, man. Okay, guys, here it goes. Still dropping. NASDAQ is testing it too. Let's watch. See how they're getting a little bit of support. Okay, and we're dropping here. Okay, and here we go, guys. Coming into the new candle close here. This is going to be 5 minutes for our 8:30. And definitely regret not holding the sell on gold, but don't worry about it, guys. Doing well right now on these two trades of the day. No issues on me. Here we go. Let's watch and see the bounce, guys, at 1874. Boom, guys, right back in. Alright, guys, so big sell here coming back down right into our circle. Newt, yeah, well, some people, they want to have fun here and enjoy it. There it goes, guys, right back in. Thon, you burn your account. What happened? Did you buy gold? Okay, here we go. Let's see, NASDAQ here. So what I mean, guys, not really liking it too much. I needed to get near that daily. everything. I don't like the indices right now, guys. Okay, coming hard here. This is a big volume candle. Let's see gold correlated with oil. Nothing. Oil is holding, guys. All right. 9 seconds. Let's see, guys. Watch this wick down here. This thing is dropping. New candle open. Okay, watch for the pullback here. All right. You can see they closed below. This thing is pretty much gone, guys. Yeah, this thing is gone. Yeah, guys, so I had a 3 lot on that. And I took out like 200 bucks. I think probably would maybe a 1K trade if I held it. Yeah, that's the way it goes though, guys. Pip and dip, always around 10-15 pips for me. All right, NASDAQ coming in. Let's watch and see here. I want to see the DXY, guys. There it goes. Look at GU, and we talk about following gold here. Okay, the XY is still holding. Bullish, indices are bearish. There goes gold. So remember, there's buyers stepping in. Watch and see them pull it back to that 9 EMA. When they pull back to that 9 EMA, I'm going to take another sell. If they can get it up there. Who's buying gold currently? If you're buying gold, it's short-term lived, guys. And this is, you're coming up to your hourly swap, so they can push this right back up. Okay, let's just erase this for everyone so we understand. Oop. Okay, so watch the pullback to that 9 EMA. You know, if you guys bought and you bought the impulsive candle, I'm just going to tell you one thing. Scale out, okay? Even if this thing does buy, all right, above that 9 and 200 EMA, be happy with what you're getting. We're coming to a new 30-minute switch, okay? Okay, NASDAQ is starting to cross, guys. Like, this is too consolidated for me. $15 lots is too much. Don, I don't think you have an account from what you were saying, so I definitely think that 15 lots is probably a little bit too much. Especially, you know, if you were in the opposite direction of what we were doing. I can tell you guys, we have maybe about 2 or 3 people that I know in our group that go like 15 lots, because depending on the broker, guys, that's 150 bucks a trade contract. Do the drawdown on US 30 and 10 pips. Okay, NASDAQ here. On the 4 hour, it's just in that range, guys. Okay, like I said, I'm looking for a daily break on NASDAQ if we do drop below for a continued sell. If this thing pulls back, this is what I'm looking for right here. Nothing closes below, we don't touch it. All right, you don't enter in before. You watch and see how price is going to react. Okay. There's no 8:30 news. Thought no problem, dude. Just use proper risk, man. You know, everyone else was banking pips on those sells, and it seems like you blew your account. So, if that, I hate saying that live, but if you used proper risk, you know, you probably could have, you know, eliminated that from happening to you. Okay. So here it is, guys. Here's that 8:30 time frame coming in. Get rich quicker, burn account quicker. Yeah. Okay, so let's watch and see this gold trade, guys. I'm actually going to go let the dog out real quick coming into that new hourly change up. Sorry, half hour. So give me 2 seconds. We'll watch and see, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so you can see here Goldie's finding some support. All right. Okay, let's see here, coming up to that 9 EMA. Let's take a look at NASDAQ too. We're holding on everything right now, guys. Here's that new change up. I don't like US 30 right now or NASDAQ. Right after yesterday, it's nothing that I want to be a part of, to be honest with you. Okay, let's look at everything else now too. There's top wick, guys. Watch that 9 EMA tap here. Here goes everything. NASDAQ. Let them go. Okay. And let's take a look at DXY. Okay, guys. Big rejection coming in. Let's see what we got going on here. I can see. I hope one trade become Rick. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's see if it can push back up. All right. New 9 in 200 exponential. Okay. Guys, let's look at the 67 level here. Okay, I can see nice long dirty wick. Okay, so if we break this, we're coming back down to 1867. Okay, I might enter in a sell right now on gold to see if price can get back down there. Okay, let's go. Okay, so remember I talked about that 9 and 200 EMA. If you guys didn't take anything, it dropped too fast. Just right now we're kind of in a demand area. Just let's see what's going to happen here. Okay. Okay, so holding here, guys. Nothing breaking below. All right, let it do its thing. No break. Okay, so watch the retest again on the 9. Let's see how everything's going to move here. Let's watch NASDAQ too. So indices, guys, they're starting to go bullish. Okay, and you can see NASDAQ is still getting ready. Guys, if you haven't done anything yet, all right, the time we're coming in, just because of that news, you know what I mean? We do have, let me just show you, you guys are probably new. Small lots for everything, like I mentioned. Okay. This is what we have coming in here. This was yesterday. And you can see right now, this is what we have at 9:15, guys. And that's in about, you know, maybe 20, 30, 25 minutes. So this is going to have an impact right leading into market open, okay, which is at 9:30. So if you guys haven't done anything yet, just sit back and relax. We have some news, high impact coming up in a very short time, actually. Okay, so everything finding bounces here, and then you can see Goldie tapping that overall support. Okay, and you can see we're going to come back up and test that 9 EMA. Let's watch and see here the resistance, how this is going to act. Okay, and we'll take a look at our oil trade as well. Okay, oil is starting to push. Okay, everything is coming in. Goldie holding strong. The NASDAQ is still there, guys. Okay, so let's look at the 4 hour. Nothing really closing below. Okay, take a peek at this higher time. And you can see what's happening right now on NASDAQ here. Okay, we're getting low closes. That 9 is just below here. Okay, the 200 is far below. All right, so just keep that in mind. We're not even close. All right, and this is that area that we're looking at possibly getting to on NASDAQ if it continues to drop. Okay, and we're just looking for that key resistance at that 200. If it happens at all, I just look at the consolidative range that we're in right now. Okay, we'll mark that up just so you guys are maybe understanding a bit more. Okay, US 30, gold, a little bit wick rejection here. Continuing. And you have oil, guys. So oil bounce nice. I personally didn't take oil, guys, but did anyone grab oil? That was a big move so far. A lot of top wicks and bottom, like it's very choppy right now. But and guys, this is on TVC. Oil can be different on every different chart. Okay, so you can see it maybe kind of a bounce here if you guys got that kind of move. All right, looking at maybe plus 37, and you can see here that we're looking at that 78.50 mark. Not a lot of people probably got it. Oil is not something that people want to be a part of. I know that for a fact. The spreads are too high, right? And this type of trading right now is a lot of top wick. It would be shaking some people out. You can see gold is testing, okay, coming back right up to that 9 EMA. Okay, and let's watch and see what's going to happen here. And there goes NASDAQ. Okay, so it's just a really shitty consolidated session right now. Okay, so let's take a peek at the DXY. GU's dumping off, and here we go. Okay, you can see straight off the bat, DXY is getting a little bit of resistance. Alright, we're gonna watch this 5-second close, guys. So literally at that 9:15, so we got about maybe 30 minutes, okay? And you can see here comes the almost the last 15-minute candle. Alright, so if you guys have not done anything or just sitting back, like if you want to just pass news, remember, you know, guys, at least in our Zoom call, we do have a post New York session, and then we also have our 9:30 New York open, right? So to get involved with the trade right now, it's up to you what you want to do, but personally, other than that low lot size gold sell, we're just going to sit back and relax and watch how things are going to move. Okay. Okay, and let's look. GU, NASDAQ here holding below. Okay, starting to drop. And here comes a possible death cross if it continues. Okay, so still. Okay, Goldie here pushing back down. Look at oil here coming up strong. So remember on the 15-minute, guys, let's take a look at this. So see how you had previous resistance here. Okay, so nice resistance. Okay, all through the consolidation. So push phase, accumulation phase, distribution. Okay, and now you can see nice big possible flag pattern here. All right, and if we get above, like I said, that 78 level, price can start to push up, start tapping those 78.3, 0.4, 0.5. All right, if it gets rejected here, okay, you know, price can probably come back down and push into our previous set of demand at around that 77.5 and 77.3 area. Okay, Goldie's still dropping here. Okay, holding some support. Okay, let's make this a little bit easier so you guys to read what we're looking at doing here. Going to 10-minute. Okay, so watch here. You can see this is the overall 15-minute, sorry, the 10-minute view. 15 minutes a little wide. No, you can still use it though. If we break, like I said, this bottom structure looks pretty strong for an overall high zone to zone trade. All right, if we find some support, we're going to come back up. You see how the 10-minute has not crossed above that 9 and 200 EMA. Probably come back up, retest, and you can see here it goes. Here's that 745. Okay, see how they flickered right away? I don't know if you guys could see that on the 10-minute, but on the 5 they had rejection, push, and then another rejection. It opened up bullish, bearish, flashed pretty quick, to be honest with you. So watch and see that 9 EMA tap and see what happens based on that. Well, there goes NASDAQ. Ooh. Okay, 45 seconds. GU drop, NASDAQ drop, gold pushed. Okay, 27 seconds. Okay, let's watch this 13-second open here. Okay, new candle here. You can see it's just opening up, holding that daily. Okay, let's see if this thing will drop. Due to the time in news, guys, even if this does drop, I'm not going to get in on a sell. Okay, I'm not looking towards getting caught into a trade where that news can have a negative effect. Okay, but watch and see how this thing plays out regardless. Okay, Dow holding, coming in strong. Goldie right back at that 9 EMA like we talked about. Okay, gold is strong, guys. Okay, let's look at that oil trade. So oil reverse, okay, tap that 9 and then you can see I have that impulsive move continuing. Okay. Three minutes, guys. This is the last 15-minute candle of the hourly. Okay, NASDAQ here. Remember I talked about not giving it a sell. Look at the support on the daily. Watch the retest coming in. I mentioned, guys, I'm not into the trades when they're hovering around the 9 EMA here. Okay, starting to get a break. Okay, everything, market seems to be working and flipping it. Let's take a look at Bookmap here, guys. All right, let's take a look at oil. Oil has right at the highs, guys. Gold is right at that 200 EMA. You can see it's still holding bullish. Okay, so right around the previous level demand, okay, which had previous structure in here, it's showing based on this type of structure that there's a lot of sellers around this 209 EMA. Okay, there was a ton of buyers sitting there based on the heat map that was once showing. All right, right now they're pulling their orders. Okay, like it's just flickering. The ask and bid is going pretty heavy right now just because of the overall time coming into the new hourly, and you can see that gold is definitely holding in that retracement session, coming probably back to that 209 EMA. Okay, so watch and see if it's going to close above. All right, and start to get these retests. Okay, oil, let me take a peek at oil, guys. I know some people were just monitoring oil. All right. Okay, you can see here that oil, okay, has in and around the zone that we talked about. Remember, these are futures markets, guys. Okay, futures markets. Okay, so changing of gold right at the same level resistance, kind of how we have. All right, is showing that price has got some resistance there, but they could come here no problem. All right, and then do a rug pull, and then oil could shoot right back up. Okay, very similar to maybe gold, any kind of instrument looking to come towards a high. All right, this thing is looking very bullish, guys, right now. I think we can probably tap that 78.40. Gold is bullish too. Okay, thank God I did a small lot size on this one. Nice feeler trade. Oh, going the wrong way. Okay, you can see gold is holding. Okay, pushing right back up to that 9 and 200 EMA. Okay, so we're going to actually take a look. Should it be illegal? Big players placing, pulling orders to manipulate? Absolutely not. That's what they do. Okay, so watch and see the supply. It's starting to close above. And now we're going to watch this new hourly coming in about 10 minutes. All right. Yeah, guys, I got a small lot size on gold. Told you feeler trade on the sell. We're going to see how this is going to move. Dow's holding. NASDAQ tip back up. Okay, and we're looking at retesting that daily. There's been no move, guys, on NASDAQ. Okay, there's been no move on NASDAQ. Okay, other than that cross. So, if we do break the daily, though, like I said, that's a long process to happen, especially when you have this news. But you can see the consolidation is just too very real. All right, GU holding, very similar to gold, finding some support. Okay, and then you can see that DXY is retesting that 9 and 200, kind of similar to how we had it laid out. And we're going to see this close in about 3 minutes. Okay, so here comes the fall in the DXY. Retesting. And if she falls, guys, past this 9, we're probably going to get to that 103.250. Okay, which will push GU and gold. Look at NASDAQ still holding too. Goldie pushing up. We're going to see this 2 minute and 48-second close on gold. Just like to check everything out, guys, before focusing on this again. And look at oil, guys. Oil on the hourly, like we talked about. This thing is still hitting it. All right. Take a look. Coming right back up. If we break this resistance, guys, like I said, we're coming back up to 79. Is our next stop. Okay. And that's the overall move if oil breaks. Okay, so guys, if you guys are wondering where your stop loss is, I would have it below the 200, very similar to like we have. So that trade setup you're looking, I didn't take this, okay, but if you're looking to do something like that, all right, this is what you want to do. Have your stop loss right below the 200, okay, holding into those bottom wicks to the left, previous structure. Okay, and if you want to take it one step further, guys, based on this level of support, I'd maybe move your stop loss in that general area. It's up to you. Okay, and if it does come back, it's got to deal with that 9 before actually tapping it. Okay. Then there's gold. And here's coming that last 5 minutes, guys, and that's going to be 20 minutes until our speaker. Okay, now again, let's kind of break down what we're even kind of talking about here. All right, now this, guys, listen, everything is already pre-planned. You guys understand? It's all algorithms. All right, you guys understand? There's people like us buying and selling here, but This is a computerized generation we're in. Okay, when this guy speaks, I don't necessarily know whether he's going to drop any insight to change of policy or to anything like that. It might just be a speaking event. Sorry, that's horrible English. All right. More hawkish than expected is good for currency. Okay. Does anybody know what hawkish and dovish mean? If you guys know what it means, please share with the group in Zoom what it means. If you guys don't know what it means on YouTube, guys, someone on YouTube, please share it with them so they understand. Hawkish means aggressive. Dovish means we're in good terms. Okay. And why traders care. All right. The Federal Reserve FOMC members vote on where to set the nation's key interest rates. So key interest rates is very common in that sentence. And their public engagements are often used to drop subtle clues regarding future monetary policy. Okay. Okay, so that's going to come in today's. We have another speaker coming in later on. Okay, at 2:45. All right, so keep that in mind. Okay, so today's a large day for all probably FOM speakers. Okay. Okay, gold held. Okay, so let's watch this 9 EMA tap. You can see it's holding here that support that was previously drawn. And watch this 200 EMA. All right. Kenny didn't look it up what the A book and B book is. Okay, make sure to look that up, guys. Okay, there goes gold, pushing, retracing right back up. All right, so if this holds, watch it get into that supply. I still have a small lot size on gold, guys, yes. It's small enough not to affect even the overall trade two trades that I've done today. All right. When I say feeler lots, hopefully you guys remember that. It's a feeler lot. If you guys don't know what a feeler lot is, it's like your soldier, okay? Ronnie members have explained this before. This one's taking one for the team. If it makes sense, go in on a bigger lot on a retest. If not, you have enough leverage to be able to hold this thing probably through 100, maybe 200 pips, depending on the lot size. Okay, a very small lot size is being used. Okay, that's what a feeler lot is. Okay, you'll hear Ron talk about that too on his stream. Our members know what it is, but in terms of YouTube, you guys might not know what that is. Okay, so let's watch and see here what the retest is going to be like on this 200 break. Okay, US 30 is going bullish, NASDAQ as well. And we're coming into that hourly change up. Let's see oil here. Okay, right here, guys, has been key level selling. What's a feeler for me? It can range from anywhere between 0.1, okay, to 0.05, 50 cents to $1. All right. First time you've heard about feeler? Good, guys. Maybe you learned something new on the stream today. Our guys have known about this for probably the last year and a half. Okay, so there it goes, guys. There's oil. Nice bullish move. Okay, so watch the retracement coming, or not retracement, but a little bit of a pullback coming in here. Dropping into that key level, and this thing is going strong, guys. Hourly's holding tight. We're making big moves on all commodities. All right, all indices are pretty shit. Okay, and you can see Goldie is now tapping that 200 EMA coming in. So watch and see the overall next resistance level. Okay. And guys, this is approaching that new hourly. Okay, so this is going to come into 9 a.m. So we're going to have a new hourly candle on here. All right. Everything is going to switch. We're going to see how price is going to react. All right. And I want to see this real important DXY. Stuart Dalton feeler lots are very good if you're slightly indecisive. Agreed. I'm still bearish on gold, okay, long term. Scalping, it might not always follow our way. Scalping trades, like yesterday, for example. Okay, gold eventually held. All right, if you guys remember that big buys that we set up in demand, it ran for about 25, 30 pips. Right, then came right back to break even multiple times. All right, that's more of an opportunity where you can use a higher lot size. But if you're not 100% sure and you don't want to risk a lot, use a trade in a little bit that makes you feel what the market is doing, and then go based on that. So oil, I think, is holding bullish, guys. Goldie coming in. There it goes, guys. So broke right through. All right, so if you guys did grab oil, remember this was demand. I told you, have your stop there. Watch for the resistance now. Okay. Do have a key level on oil for a potential reverse and act as key resistance. It is this 78. Let's mark it on here. 0.45. Okay, a little bit higher. So let's watch and see that level. And that's going to be a key support and resistance level. All right. So you can see double top coming in. Let's watch and see the zone. Just want to mark it neutral just in case. Once we get back up there, you can see straight up that price is pushing right back down. Okay, watch it tap that 9 EMA. All right. So guys, that was a big move, like for real. You know, long position from around that 77.5, and you're around in here, and then you can see you're getting that little bit of a short retracement. Okay, BTC is dumping off. Goldie's still tapping that 9 and 200 EMA. All right, this thing is looking very bullish, guys. Let's watch and see if it's going to get back above. If we break above here, okay, and we hold, I want to see the next leg coming in at that 915. All right, so here it comes, guys. This is the first 5 minute. All right, so whatever this speaker is going to say is going to have a big impact on what's coming. All right, and you can see that NASDAQ and the indices were utterly horrible today. Like this is garbage trading. Okay, right here, garbage. All right, you can see they're holding that daily. All right, but this is not something that we should have been even looking to trade. Okay, again, I still believe that it's going to go bearish, but we'll watch how that speaker is going to bring things to light. All right. Just checking out some chats here, guys. Zero level oil. Yeah, feeler Nigel. 0.1, perfect. Okay, I got that A and B book. Guys, what would you like to focus on for this 915? What do you guys just want to watch? Okay. Honestly, it's going to lead right in market open, so whatever moves happen, it could distort what's coming. It doesn't really matter 100% what we do watch, because you have that, like I said, 930 coming in right post. Okay, we'll watch Dow and gold here, guys. A lot of people are liking Dow. We'll take a peek at it for sure. Okay, one sec here, guys. Do I speak any other language than English? Nah, man, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm a one-hit wonder here. English is all I got for you. Okay, and you can see it's still pushing in, tapping that 9. Okay, guys, so watch and see that 905. All right, we got 915 coming in. And we're going to watch the Dow Jones, okay? The spam is real on some guys. Okay, so here comes, guys. New candle, here it goes. Okay, everything is coming in, so we got about, I would say 8 minutes, 9 minutes left. Let's watch NASDAQ here. There goes Nasty trying to break down. Okay. And you can see the Dow's coming up in here. So let's watch and see what we got going on. I'm going to erase these 9 and 200 EMAs. We're going to watch just, I want to see maybe that 200 one more time. Okay. So I want to take one more look on the 4 hour real quick. All right. So you can see long bottom wick here at 4 hour support. Okay, and then we have some resistance coming in. All right, right at the top wicks and candle closes. All right, so that's going to be 4 hour here. And we have 4 hour resistance. And we'll go to the 15-minute here, guys. You gonna teach me Somalian, Mohammed? I welcome it, bro. I would love to learn it. Okay, so here we come, guys. Nice movement. All right, Dow's looking good on the 15-minute. All right, holding some support. You can see to the left, guys, we have not broke this level just yet. And then I got some resistance just right above here. Okay. Okay, so here we got some key levels, and then I'm going to mark up one more on the 5 just to watch. And you can see the resistance that we have right up in the highs. Okay, so walking up, new leg by leg. All right, if this does want to break down, you can see to the previous structure that there was a lot of buyers here from the previous consolidation. Okay, right to here, and you can see right at around that 33990. Okay, so here it comes in about a minute and 22, guys. I'm gonna actually go grab the dog real quick, and then I'll be right back for this news. Okay, chill out, relax. We got 9:30 right after. All right, guys. So we're coming to that first 10 minutes, and this next 5, guys, is where the news is going to drop here. Okay, so sit back, relax. If you're still new, guys, just chill out. All right, you don't need to be involved in this. We do have 9:30 right after. This could be a complete dud. All right, a complete dud of what's actually coming in. So let's just monitor this accordingly. I do believe that NASDAQ is possibly in that direction. Let's take a peek at NASDAQ. It's still in that range. Okay, so for me, you can see NASDAQ is still holding. Okay, everything is rocketing. GU's finding support. Gold is pushing up high, guys. Okay, so I'm in about a $25 drawdown. Peanuts. Okay, and then we're going to watch US 30, how it's going to work. All right, so coming in. Okay, and there's 3 minutes left. Okay, and let's take a peek at that DXY real quick. And we got that DXY coming in. Okay, so let's say we talk about that big break. Let's watch and see now how this is going to react. All right, if this news is negative, okay, this is having a big impact on the DXY. It might not have much until that New York open anyways. Okay, so we're coming to that key to 103.250, 103, you know, almost 200. All right, we haven't been here for a while since our scalping at around, you know, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. All right, and you can see what we're dealing with right now, coming in about 2 minutes and 50 seconds. All right, so this thing is gonna go, fuck man, gold can push, okay, or this can hold the DXY and it can rocket back up. But right now, guys, gold is extremely bullish, coming right back up to that 81 level. Okay, let's get some pips on US 30 here, guys. All right, so about 3 minutes left. 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Okay, so if you're not comfortable, guys, just wait until the New York open. All right, or, you know, understand the risk of what's coming on with the Dow. Okay, so about 1 minute and 52 here. Now remember, this is a speaking event. You might not have much news being involved with it, or it could have complete volatility. We don't know. All right. I still think that if we break below, guys, like I said, the Dow can break that down to the 4 hour, 33990, but this thing looks pretty strong right now. Bookmap, there's a lot of buyers, guys. Okay, both buyers and sellers sitting at around those higher time frame levels. All right, let me just take a peek here. All right. And here's the minute, guys, just under it now, 45 seconds. Okay. Okay, and just under 20. So it's going to be a dud or a market mover here. Let's watch. So you're going to start speaking probably right around now, unless it's delayed. Okay, nothing really moved just yet. You can see indices opened up. Okay, it's showing some bearish momentum. Okay, everything is starting to hold here. GU is raping the pushes. Okay, Goldie's pushing too. Look at Goldie, big move here, breaking above. All right, coming in for that 1883. So broke right through the previous level here. All right, let's watch and see the retest. See if it does. If not, you're going to see this thing start to walk back to that 1886. Okay, strong movement, and oil's coming in too. A little bit of a range. Okay, nothing coming in here, so it's kind of a dud, guys. I think probably market open is going to be a little bit better coming in here. All right, US 30s kind of tank off a little bit. Let's see if NASDAQ is doing the same thing. Okay, markets are starting to fall so far. Okay, it's nothing really continuing. Bookmap is slow right now, Sherry. There is nothing executing at a high level. Okay, and I think, remember, he's just starting to speak. So let's see what his outcome may be and how it correlates with that market open. This is wild. Okay, obviously nothing really crazy impactful has been said so far, in the meeting just started. So guys, if you guys want to smash the like button, like I said, I know we've been just kind of waiting for this, and it's kind of opened up a dud. All right, let's try to get this thing to like maybe 400 likes right off the bat. Everything is continuing to just follow overall trend. Okay, Dow is starting to break down. Let's see if NASDAQ is starting to fall as well. Okay, and the shitty time about now, and I'm going to be real with you, is if you enter in buys and sells, okay, in the next 15-minute candle, you're going to deal with New York Open. Okay, so there's a lot that's at stake here if you're looking to enter in right now. All right, it's a little riskier. Okay. Okay, there goes that big dump, guys. If we weren't so close to market open, I swear I would sell. It's been that area for so long. There it goes. See the following suit. Dow is probably following the same way, dumping back down. Okay, let's watch and see the Dow. Okay, still the first 5 minute. This is where they want to trap you in, guys. Exactly, sale, exactly. So with this time, they want to get you into these moves and then hold you in through market open. Okay, GU dumping off. Remember we talked about this. There it goes. I'm looking for 103,400 if we can close above this 9 and 200 EMA. So big pushes on DX. Look at NASDAQ and the Dow. It's a nice holding resistance here. Let's see Goldie, guys. Gold rejection. Okay, coming back down. I'm probably going to test that demand at that 1 hour and 4 hour. Okay. So it's lovely how they pushed it above. Okay, I want to see in the same level here, guys. If they dump it below, I'll execute another sell. If not, if they hold this above, right, remember, this is going to float into demand, walk our way up, and I'll look to get into a buy there at a higher lot size and probably make up for that short-term sell. I'm still in that sell, guys, to be honest with you, and that loss. All I need is about maybe 10 pips with a higher lot size, and we're good. Okay, so let's watch. We do have an alarm here. And let's see on oil as well. Dow holding, NASDAQ just finding some support. GU holding as well. And then you can see the dollar is just starting to get above and around that 200 EMA. Okay, 4 minutes left, guys. Let's see what we're coming in here. That's until our 8:25. All right, guys, monitor this until 9:25, sorry, not 8:25, and we're going to look at doing NASDAQ and the Dow. All right, so see how they broke it down and then continuing up. Very choppy session on the indices. Okay, I'm a little bit bearish on this bad boy, personally. All right, so I want to see that nice rejection coming off that 200 EMA. All right, I want to see that close below that 34010, right at this structure right here. Okay, I want to watch this level. Okay, coming in, and on the 15-minute, you can take a peek here. Nice resistance. Okay, looking to possibly fill this big imbalance move. Like I said, if we do break that 200 EMA, this thing's gonna fall pretty far. Okay, but let's watch and see that 200. That's the key opportunity for a break and push coming into that 930, and that is around 33960. So let's look at where that is. Okay, 33960, right around in here. Opportunities for buyers stepping in. Okay. You can see prices still holding around that area, even above 34,000. And we can look to get a nice little push, maybe to 34,100. All right, so let's just edit this up. Okay, don't risk more than 1%. Obviously, small lot sizes compared to your account. Maybe wait 5-10 minutes for the market to settle. Okay, and then do not trade the New York Stock Open. If you're new, wait, like I said, 5-10 minutes, and we'll look to catch a bigger move. It happens all the time, guys. They have the initial market manipulation moves. Okay, and if you're not patient, like I said, we'll watch for the liquidity coming up to 34,144, and then that 33,960 level. 2 key points on the Dow. All right. So watch the big move coming up. All right. And this is going to be our 46 seconds left. Okay, 28. Let's take a peek at the 10-minute here too. 15 minutes, sorry guys. Okay, so I wanted to right before the call. You can see here we've had nice areas of entry right around here. Okay, and nice selling pressure just above. Right around in here. Okay, and take a peek now. Back on the 5. And let's get ready to roll here. All right. Here's that new candle, and it's the last one. All right. Let's watch and see price of the Dow at these levels. 33990, nice big push. Okay. And let's watch and see. Once we get above here, guys, 34,000. See how they're hovering it right in between these 290 EMA. This is not looking good so far. All right, but I'm looking for 34,100. Okay, you can see that's where price, all the manipulation went to. Okay, and if it gets resisted, guys, I'm looking for a sell below 34,007. Okay. Okay, and current time, 3 minutes 25 seconds, 9:26. Let's see how NASDAQ is looking too. Getting ready. All right. Still hovering around, too much consolidation. All right, very similar to the Dow. All right, so here it comes, guys. It's 2 minutes, and remember, this is going to bring in a lot of volatility. All right. Let's see that DXY real quick. It's not really going to have much impact. This GU is getting rejected here. Okay. DXY is starting to shoot. Still holding that level of support, and a little bit of resistance still holding that 200 EMA. All right. So look at this, guys, right at the market, near open. You can see what they're doing, pushing and pulling. They're trying to bait you in, looking to make an indecision trade. All right. Okay, so about 1 minute and 45. Just patience here, guys. The indices have been really shitty lately. Okay, like obviously yesterday was beautiful. Okay, for the speech, but right now you can see it's now they're starting to pick up some volume here. Okay, on everything. Gold is retracing back a little bit, pulling down. NASDAQ is pulling down. Dow is pulling down. Right before, guys, look at gold coming right back. NASDAQ too. All right, so they're just consolidating this for a big move, and Bookmap is showing a ton of pending orders, guys, but again, this always gets pulled right at market open, so I don't really look at it until maybe 5-10 minutes post. But if the Dow breaks, like I said, I'm looking for opportunities coming back down below here, breaking that 4-hour support, coming to about that maybe 33960 if we're going to go bearish. Right around in here. So let it do its thing, guys. No rushing here. $20 seconds. Okay, so you can see the closure below. This is what we're looking for right off the bat to see if price can dump off. Okay. And if it doesn't close, it's going to hold support right at that 4 hour. Okay, here it comes. Big moves starting to come to play here on pretty much everything. Gold is starting to fall down. Dow is starting to hold here. Okay, so really shitty market open. Let's take a look. NASDAQ 2. Goldie retesting. Okay. There goes the Dow here. Okay, let's look at NASDAQ 2. That should tell you something, guys. This is not something we want to get involved in right now. Look at this. There's no movement on NASDAQ. Okay, everything looks still selling. Okay, there it goes. Okay, 4 hour support starting to come in here. Look to the left, 15-minute. Watch and see at that 200 EMA. Okay, that's why I have that there. Watch and see what we got going on. DAX pushing, GU dumping, DXY flying, guys. Gold is starting to retrace a bit. Look at what we got going on here. NASDAQ. Watch the buying coming in here on Dow. You can see gold is starting to drip down to that 200 EMA. And we're going to see what's going to happen here. Okay, so motion is going to close in about 2 minutes and 42 seconds here. Three, 4, 1, 4, 0. Okay, still dropping, guys. Let's watch this. Let's watch and see that 33660. Here it goes. Look at that big wick, guys. Okay, you can see that there is buyers sitting there. Okay, max maybe 33920. Okay. If we break below there, guys, that's going to be the TP if price can continue to drop. All right, it's coming to that critical area though. Buyers are still stepping in. Let's watch and see how it's going to react on the new candle open here. Looks like a beautiful opportunity for a long position, but again, if this does break and continue, let's watch and see how this candle is going to close. All right, so watch a minute, guys. Let's just see if this plays out and see how we're going to react. If the Dow picks up volume, let it pick up volume. We won't even look for anything like this. Okay, but I'm going to keep in mind for those sells 33990 for the continuations. Okay, nice holding of big demand area. You can see NASDAQ is starting to drip down too. Okay, look at GU dumping down, guys. The Dow is holding strong here. Look at the demand. Okay, two back to back. Okay, so nothing closed below. That was initial wick here, and we're going to see what's going to happen around this level. No, guys, I didn't add another position on gold. I'm looking to trade something else here, so I'm just going to leave gold alone. It's coming right back down again. Only down about 15 bucks now, so not much. Okay, so still holding, guys. Let it do its thing here. Order block is still good. I'm still watching that level coming in. Okay, and we're pushing. Okay, so market open had the retracement, sucking in some buyers. All right. Bookmap, the buyers are in control right now. Bid price is stacking up. Okay. There is some heavy heat map resistance coming in around pretty much where we are. All right. Whether or not they're going to pull the rug or just let this thing fly, you can see that it's starting to push. Okay. And let's watch NASDAQ too. Goldie pushed right back down. Okay, watch and see. NASDAQ and Dow, they're just not correlated really at all. NASDAQ is holding strong here. It tapped pretty much the same level as the previous arrow, so not finding anything so far. There goes the Dow. Okay, so perfect, guys. Nothing closed below. Still wicking. Let's watch and see if we can get back up to that 34,100. And if we close below in this 200 right here, guys, that big long wick is going to get filled. Okay, and we could continue bearish. All right, but you can see that 33960 was a definite order area where pending multiple orders have been sitting. Okay, see NASDAQ now. So which one is really in the direction? Okay, that's what we want to see here. And erase this range. Too consolidated for me. Okay, big buying. There it goes, guys. Okay, so nothing closed. We're coming to a nice little area now, 34,100. All right. So if this thing flies past, we have our next area, 34,144. But you can see the multiple sellers that started to step in here, guys. Okay. Goldie's dropping hard. Okay, so watch gold too. Okay, so I want to see how this pushes above 34,100. Okay, if that's the case, like I said, I'm looking for a possible short anywhere around in here. If price wants to make her way up, okay, open. We're going to see if that is going to be a heavy resistance area. Okay, let's watch. Okay, if they hold this coming into the minute 20, this will be interesting to see how we're going to react. And all I'm looking for, guys, is just previous structure. If it blows past, it is what it is. All right, see here, rejection, rejection, and then watch the impulsive 34,100 right here, looking for a push, rejection, maybe coming back down. We'll see. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. This thing pushes up, guys. It's gonna fly. 35 seconds. Let's watch the new candle. The volume is still very strong here, okay? See Goldie tapping the low, coming in. NASDAQ is finding some support as well. Okay, 3 seconds, guys. Let's watch and see how this new candle is going to open. Okay, volume is strong here. Watch 34,100. Here's the push. Okay, let it go through. There we go. Okay, guys, this looks pretty strong here. There's a high wick at 34,254. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Where is it? 254 right around in here. All right, so let's watch and see. See the rejection at 41,000. On the 30-minute, it's still very strong. All right. Okay, just about 4 minutes. Nothing is broken above yet. I'm looking on momentum right here now, guys. They're starting to stack the buying orders. Okay, so this thing, if it still accumulates and big volume stepped in on the Dow sell here. Guys, if we hold below here, I will take a short. Okay, let's watch and see this candle. About 3 minutes left. All right, this is the initial impulsive move. Let's see if we get that continuation. Now, gold is shorting. It's right back down, coming in. All right, you can see here, Dow's still holding. NASDAQ is just dancing around. Okay, so watch and see here the resistance. And the Dow. I'm looking for someone to trade for me. I pay commission daily, Dennis. Do you know anyone? No, we don't. And we don't welcome that on the channel. No one. If you're looking to get scammed, bro, then that's how you do it. Okay, I'm waiting here for that 2-minute candle to close. And then the resistance, we're going to see if it's going to hold or if it's just going to be a spoof, which means buyers are still going to continue because volume is still very strong here. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Heavy resistance, still pushing. Buyers are still in there. Big volume is stepping in with bubbles. Okay, on Bookmap, you can see NASDAQ is starting to float here. So if this thing breaks above, guys, like I said, we're still going to make some highs. About a minute left here. See how they're dancing it around? Okay, about a minute and 16. Okay, so just getting in the resistance level, still a minute left. Okay, gold is still dropping down. NASDAQ is still bullish. Okay, gold is still dropping. NASDAQ is still in a nice little push. Okay, I'm watching NASDAQ around 12735. Okay, NASDAQ was the initial selling drop here. Dow was still holding. Okay, 26 seconds, guys. Let's watch and see. On the 1 hour, this looks very strong. Okay, for real. Look at this. 1 hour, it looks very strong. When we erase this right here, this is what we're dealing with on the hourly. Look at that volume. Okay, but we're coming to that key level resistance here. So that's kind of why we have that short opportunity of some supply. But if they break above, guys, like I said, this thing is still going to continue. All right. All right. New candle here. Look at that drop coming in. Big fucking drop. Okay, so see what I mean? Big drop, guys. Look at this, right at the 200 EMA. This thing is going south here fast. Okay, so see what I mean? I didn't take that, guys. I personally didn't. I was a little bit delayed. But you can see right around that 34,000. Okay, that would have been nice coming back down. Okay, beautiful retracement sell. Okay, if it continues, all right, like I didn't take this. Okay, but if it continues past here, all right, watch and see if it fills. If not, you're going to see some support starting to hold right here, and then price is going to start to walk back to the upside. Okay, see, here's that level we talked about. Let's watch and see if they're going to drop or flop this. Goldie has sunk like crazy, guys. Oof. Okay, so watch the retracement open up now. I'm going to just mark this right here so you guys understand I did not take this. Okay, education purpose showing supply. Did not take this. See, quick scalp coming in. Buyers, remember we talked about this. This is exactly what's happening. Boom. Now watch and see if they're going to reverse and still continue. All right. So let's watch. Gold is starting to pick up some volume here. Let's see on NASDAQ, big drop. Okay, so see, holding. And now we got this last 15-minute candle, guys. All right, Goldie dropping pretty hard. You can see where we're at. Previous level resistance. Okay. NASDAQ holding too. Watch this big suck up here. Okay, volume. I saw some of this on Bookmap, guys. All right, buyers are still there. There's a lot of sitting orders at that 34,050. Let's take a look at oil too, guys. We got some people messaging about oil. Gold dumping off. There goes oil right out of supply. Okay, there's that retest. And you can see oil starting to dump down. Okay, I might take a small, on this candle close, a US 30 feeler sell. I'm not really going to mess with this large. We're going to see how this is going to move. Okay. Under a minute now. Well, gold's about to take a shit. Yep. Running right back even. Boom. Daddy likes in blue now, guys. Big trade holding and drawdown right back to blue. Sweet. I closed out that trade in profit, actually. Did anyone else hold gold with me, guys? I don't know if a lot of people would have believed in gold or whatever it is, but did anyone else hold it? Like I said, I was believing in gold. Oh, guys, look at that drop. You couldn't, Newt. You lost big, bro. It's over leveraging, man. How many times? How many times we got to tell you this? Look at the Dow here, guys. Let's go. Yusuf, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Let's see if the Dow can follow sense now. Okay, there's the Dow, guys. Let's go, running. See if this can continue. Guys, I ended off the day here with 475 bucks. I'm okay with that. NASDAQ dumping. Everything is starting to dump now. Big supply areas. Okay, I didn't even take a US 30 trade. I had 3 gold sells. And there goes NASDAQ again. Alright, but again, you can see GU dumped off. And look at the Dow here, okay? Okay, here we go. Alright, look at this. Big momentum stepping in here. And watch the pullback now coming in. Anush, probably not, man. I know when to walk away. Okay, watch them come back up here, guys. We're going to stay till about 10:15. No, I didn't trust the drop. Okay, that's a really good trade, guys, to remember. Okay, remember that 1867. Let's see if we can get some buy limits now, guys. What do you think? Let's take a look at 1867 here. I don't think many people believed in that gold sell. Okay, so let's watch. Okay, once we hit that 67 mark, I'm looking for a buy limit on gold. Okay, if it does break below there, this is what I'm dealing with. These two levels right in here. Okay, if it does come in this level, 69, all right, I'm waiting for 67. Right in here. All right, see if it can get that lower low, dumping into that 65 stop loss possibly. Okay, let's watch. And that's previous level demand on the wick. Okay, so let's see how it's going to go. NASDAQ, Dow Jones held. Okay, the Dowser and Nasty dropped like a rock. Okay, I'm still believing in all these sells, guys. You can see here, I never traded this once, but whether you guys are understanding the same way as me, it's completely different. I do think that the Dow, if it gets rejected here again, it's going to drop and fill that wick. Okay, so let's just watch. The only thing that's holding this right now is this 200 EMA, which is very strong in terms of support. US 30 is ramping up for a breakout here. Okay, there's gold. Still missing it. And let's take a look on oil. Remember, you guys should be banking on oil. That was from the Discord. Okay, oil, big supply sell here. Oh, Dowser. See the daily wick at 34,800 get filled soon. We'll watch and see how these next couple days and folders are going to fill. I like this sell here, guys. I'm still selling into a support, and this looks like an inverse head and shoulders, so just monitor this accordingly. Remember, that was the initial resistance sell supply, and we're coming up hot now. If we break out above here, guys, okay, see how they're holding it? If we break out above here, all right, then we can probably start to make some new higher highs, getting us back at least up into 34,100. Okay, here it comes. Okay, here's the test again. Let's see this DXY. NASDAQ just took a shit. Okay, I think that's why DAX is going to follow. Same with US 30 here. Okay, guys. I might take a small feeler trade on US 30. We're going to see this candle here just opening up on a sell. Okay, and using the stop loss a little bit higher to come into play. Let's see this volume enter in on the 5-minute. Okay, and we're just following suit with possible NASDAQ. Okay, so let's see here, holding some support, and the volume is still holding. Okay, so nothing closed below that initial green. You can still see support is being held. Let's watch this 34,100 retest. I just want to see if NASDAQ is leading the way or the Dow is, personally. Okay, gold dump right down. Okay, and then same with oil. The NASDAQ is still taking a shit. Pardon my French. Okay, Dowie's pushing right back, 34.1. Okay, here we go, guys. So right back up to where we once were. Let's watch and see this. So coming in, buyers are hot. Okay, I can see this right on Bookmap. The bid is taking over. All right, here it goes. Let's see this 34,100 tap again. Okay, this was once a previous selling area multiple times. And let's see how the volume is going to continue. There goes buyers. Oh my God, you should have saw Bookmap, guys. That thing just pushed. Okay, so watch 34,001. Okay, see what's going to happen here. Big volume coming in. So if we get this breakout, watch and see this 34,100. Okay, if it pushes, like I said, we're getting up to our 34,150. And then if it continues, probably 34,200 with volume. Okay. Okay, let's see NASDAQ. Okay, so NASDAQ is picking up some buyers here. And we got that 10 a.m. guys. So I'm going to watch 10 a.m. the new hourly. If this is rejection, then you're going to watch that new hourly candle open up. More volume is going to step in probably often than not, like it already is. Let's see if there's any news. Okay, so we have about nothing at 10, just 10:30 crude oil. Okay, and everything is starting to push, guys. Okay, so let's watch and see. Okay, there it goes, big break above. All right, remember we talked about this volume holding. Let's see here how we're going to get into that hourly change up. Okay, is Bookmap free, guys? No, unfortunately Bookmap is not free. You can download a free version of it. Okay, but again, it's not going to give you everything that you need. Okay, so here is the rocket. Okay, initial supply. Let's take a look at our new opportunity coming in at the hourly. Okay, so remember that was initial sell here, right back down if you got it on education. All right, and then you can see we're poking our head nice and crystal clear right above. Okay, continuing. And remember we talked about this. Buyers stepping in here and they're starting to walk. Okay, so nice big buying area here. Did not respect the second area attempt, 34,100. So we're still walking our way up. Okay. Hourly change up is coming in, guys. Hourly change up is coming in. Big volume stepping in. Big press. All right. Getting ready for this candle open up on the hourly. Here it goes. Okay, buyers are strong as hell right now. I'm watching Bookmap. They're just smashing at orders. There was a large, right there was large volume. Okay, let's see what this is going to bring into the continuations. Let's see NASDAQ here, guys. NASDAQ is still dumping. Okay, let's see what's going on in the Dow. Making new higher highs, right back to the left. Big wick, rejection, secondary time. Be careful getting in any trades right now, guys. Getting filled at random places. Spreads are going to jump around. This is the new hourly switch, okay? You can see they initially went bullish to bearish right off the bat. Let's see what happened with NASDAQ here, okay? NASDAQ dumped off again, all right? So watch the accumulation, buyers picking up here, okay? Let the first 5 minute go. Everything is dumping right now, guys, it seems. Watch your spreads. Everything fluctuates, whether you're variable or fixed, whatever it is. Okay, so remember, this was previous resistance. Now it's acting as a little bit of support here, all right? Mohammed, just take a look on the website, bro. We do have a link in the Discord for Bookmap. Okay. It's under affiliates. Okay, so just check that out. Let's see gold here. Okay, sale gold, guys, made a nice little buying opportunity. I'm still waiting for the little bit of a drop. There's the Dow. This thing looks like it's holding some support here, guys. Okay, so don't get greedy on this. You can see what's happening right now. Brokers can freeze. Anything can happen right now at that new 10 a.m. See what I mean? Okay, so drop down here. This was once selling area, now turning into some support level. So watch and see here. They made a new high. If they close it below here, guys, this thing will drop. If they hold it, right, this level previous, you can see sells, okay, will turn into some buying opportunities like we talked about. Okay, see? See how they're holding right above 34,100. Okay, and they're getting the lock. So about 10:05, guys, first hourly, here it goes. You can see. So we're right at that critical level. You can see NASDAQ, I believe, is pushing. Goldie is trying to dip down too. Okay, NASDAQ finding some support at that 12,610. And you can see the sell. Okay, 57 seconds. Let's take a look at that new hourly, guys. See how this is looking here. Okay, take a look. This is where we're at. See previous level resistance on the hour. Okay, if they hold, this is a previous rejection candle. Okay, so if they can hold this above, all right, you're going to start to see this walk back up, probably to the high. And if they break, take a look at this top wick up here. Remember I said 34,200 maybe about 10-15 minutes ago? That's that large volume wick. Price pushed up, rejected, push right back down. So price is in a range right now that it's in buying pressure. So far I can see on Bookmap they're starting to step in. Okay, and you can see the support that bounced at around 34,000, which is this support right here. So retracement, push, holding and we can start to possibly fill those wicks if volume is going to continue bullish. And you can see the 5-minute candles opening on that 10 a.m. close. I'm not doing anything right now, guys. Personally, I'm not buying or selling. Okay, I'm just going to sit back and let this go. We missed some big moves. Okay, like I said, I've taken some gold trades today. That's it. I have not taken one Dow trade. I don't like where it is. The buys were phenomenal. Okay, it sells in terms of the first pullback were nice too, but again, the volume and momentum is starting to push. Okay, as you can see, we're starting to get some bullish and bearish candles here. Right now, Bookmap, it's a battle currently. All right, and right now the buyers are stepping in. Okay, so, but I'm not going to get involved in it, guys. I don't really care what happens one way or not. Okay, there's a big rug pull right there. Okay, and 34,100 held below. Okay, so see what I mean? Bookmap just screwed me personally up, but I kind of played it smart. I didn't enter in on a buy, didn't really enter in on a sell. All right, 34,100 led into the big selling pressure. All right, did not even hold some support, and it sunk like a mother right now. Okay, so if I could send you a screenshot of Bookmap, guys, I can show you a ton of volume right in here. Okay, that just had the force. There was 3 red institution candles that pressed this right down right before that candle closed. It was like too fast and they dumped it, and that's why you had the overall sell. Okay, this is a secondary entry if you took it, okay, from the resistance level at 31,400. And why? Look to the left, it continued. Nothing broke above. It tapped our previous resistance and sold off. All right, and the NASDAQ, I think, took it as well. Let's take a look. And NASDAQ made a new lower low. Okay. When I said Bookmap tried to fake me, they didn't fake. They had some pending orders showing nice buying volume. Okay. And then all of a sudden, right before those candle closes, they removed everything. And then obviously that slipped the market and the sellers took control. Yes, Albin, it was a spoof for sure. Okay, so right back at the buyers. So let's see here if this is going to be a secondary liquidity grab, starting to push price to the upside. All right. Did anyone get in on those Dow sells? Personally, I had some people that were entering on buys. Okay, it could have gone both ways, but Bookmap right near the end. That's why it's nice to have some Bookmap kind of structure or platform, you know, if you're not trading with me or trading alone. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Guys in the Zoom, you understand that this was a trade sent on Discord in terms of sells. Okay, although I'm updating it live. All right, I have Bookmap. That's just a normal chart that's being sent. Let's see gold here. Still dropping off. All right, guys, we're going to stay for maybe another 10 more minutes. Nigel, yeah, there is alternatives to Bookmap. Message us privately. I don't want to really say them live, just because we do support them. You know, I don't really want to diss them. So, guys, there is a Bookmap channel on YouTube. Okay, you can check them out. They don't scalp, though. I'm going to tell you right now. Ronnie has one video that he did, and I'm going to be real with you. When he went into the call, there was, I'm going to say probably 5% knew what the hell he was doing. Okay. I think he took 2 trades on NASDAQ for like 20 to 30 pips, and they didn't know what was even going on. It's a very different community, guys. Okay. Bookmap is a lot to do with stocks, you know, equities. Okay. We're trading more commodities and pairs. Bookmap does not have pairs. All right. So just remember that it has commodities, some E-minis, different things like that. All right. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at getting a liquidity platform. Okay, it's great for stocks too, guys. Like I'm telling you right now, it has a lot of equities that you can really, you know, spot key levels, and it's a very good heat map. Okay, again, look at the support that they're holding here. All right, let's see if gold is going to drop. It is. Okay, guys, so remember that 1867 level. Okay, just because we're getting near the end of the call. If we can hold at 1867.71, this will make a new lower low, bouncing into some liquidity right in here. Okay. What are my thoughts on US 30? Right now, I'm, like I said, indecision. I still think it can drop off and fill that bottom wick. Okay, but it needs to have some more volume stepping in right here. I'm looking at Bookmap more on gold right now. Okay, I want to see if we're going to get that ask price to push price back down. Okay. Justin, bro, we're not doing that right now. Okay, good. Justin and Pre, I will check you guys out. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Like I said, I'm going to pause YouTube before I say this. Okay, guys, so you can see what's happening. Guys, can I personally, can I ask you a question? If you look at this Dow, okay, if you were trading on the sell, okay, where would you place your stop loss? Give me some numbers here based on this chart, okay? Where would you place your stop loss here? And remember, the Dow has big moves. Okay, Josh, 50 pips. What do you guys think? Okay, let's just do this together. Do you guys think that maybe a Dow trade above the previous structure, right above in here? You see that wick to the left? Something like this? Or would you, put it above here at that 4 hour? What would you guys do? Right at the highs? Okay, guys, so just this is good to know for me, okay? Because I want to see how you guys are looking to trade. You guys remember something, okay? You're looking at about a 44 pip stop loss, okay? Guys, this is enough to give you some room to breathe, okay? If you guys are having it tighter, like right near the previous structure, like right down in here, that would have taken you out if you went into drawdown, okay? It would have. It would have taken you out, and you maybe lost about 30 pips, okay? Now, if you didn't and you started to, put it up here, I think it would have given the trade a nice amount of room to breathe, okay? If you guys have tight stop losses, guys, how many people right now, answer this honestly, okay? How many people right now have had their trades tap them out because they have really tight stop loss? That is one of the fastest answers you guys have responded to. You know what I mean? Guys, did you guys see me hold that gold trade and, like in drawdown? Okay, for real, right? I was a believer in the trend, okay, but also I was a believer in I had the stop loss, okay? This is the same kind of thing. If you guys were shorting US 30, right in here, price dipped up, you kind of get scared. You got to make sure, one, that your lot sizes used is correct for your trading account so you're not sweating, and then two, you can really enter in the trade and then just say, guys, listen, whatever the outcome is the outcome, because that's how you got to do it, okay? You can't panic sell. You got to give yourself some trust within yourself to be able to find the market structure and get into these trades, okay? You could take the loss, then get double the TP on the sell. you know, that's more of a experienced trader. Okay, some people would call that revenge trading, but if you follow, you know, market structure and previous level sell, you could have definitely done that. Absolutely. Okay, but it's all about your experience. I have to be disciplined enough to have a stop loss. Okay, how many people they have a hard stop or they use a mental stop loss? Hard stop and mental stop. Okay. The only thing I can suggest to you guys, and you know, we're just talking with the stuff, guys, because the day is pretty much over. Honestly, the day is pretty much over. I'm going to be real with you. Okay, we did possible 2 trades if you got the Dow sell, if you got the NASDAQ sell, if you took it, and maybe the gold sell. Okay, so let me ask you a question here. How many people have been, look at the buys, guys, see what I mean? Look at this, finding some support. I don't think if they get rejected again and push back down, this is a nice head and shoulder pattern, but this is now going to be the volume to push price to the upside. Okay, I think this has finally come to it. Let's watch and see. Let me ask you guys a question here. Okay, how many of you guys have been, let's just say we took this sell here. Okay, you take a sell, all right, now all of a sudden you're in drawdown. Okay, it's about 20 pips in drawdown. All right, how many people, for real, they'll say, okay, I'm going to move my stop loss here. All right, and what happens if price starts to get past your stop loss mental stop? And then you're like, fuck, okay, man, I'm going to look for a second market structure. Then I'm going to set my stop loss here. Right, and then it blows by here, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to look at the next stop loss. Right, the only thing I can suggest for you for mental stop loss, guys, is just set a price that you're willing to lose the percent or number wise, and then take it and move on. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying this, I've had people message you know, privately, where they're holding sometimes trades 200-300 pips in drawdown. Okay, and if I can show you guys right now, there's people who have done it, and you know, this is real talk. All right, so my suggestion is you don't do that. You just use a hard stop. Okay, it's not always fun to get stopped out. Okay, like, it's not always fun. Trust me, it's not. It goes against every ego that is within us, and we as human beings hate being wrong. Okay, we do. We hate being wrong. We want to be right. Right, but if we can accept the fact that we can be wrong and then make it up, I think that'll be a nice little way to eliminate some of these factors. Because I had a couple people in here on that gold sell that just went too high leverage. That was a big drawdown. Okay, but if they use smaller lot sizes, like kind of like the feeler like I did, you know, you could have ended off pretty decently in profit if you guys added and held. Okay, guys, listen, I don't want to keep you very long. Remember 34,100, it's still acting as a key resistance level. Okay, I don't know what's going on with NASDAQ. Look at gold here. Okay, gold is still punching up. All right, it didn't get down to 67. Okay, it started to hold that 71 area. Okay, so watch the resistance, maybe the push back down to 61. All right, if that's the case, set a buy limit or a buy order at 1867. Okay, and then go from there. All right, I don't have anything really looking at oil. Members, oil was sent to Discord, so this should be a very clear trade for you. We'll send it in a recap. All right, and you know, same with the DXY. Okay, look at the DXY, guys. We tapped that 31,034, and you can see we made a new high. Okay. So big moves, guys. So every single day we're getting big opportunities on the DXY, which is presenting us with large opportunities in the market. Okay, it's our choice and our decision to make these calls. You guys got to understand. I think NASDAQ is going to break up, guys. I think NASDAQ is going to break that 4-hour and then push. Okay, so watch 12735 for NASDAQ if this thing is going to ride. All right. Tomorrow, guys, I have no idea what's coming in for news. Let's take a look right now before I go. All right. sweet. 4 or 5 a.m. So this will be Ronnie's session here. Then we have nothing. Okay, so this is going to prime us up for, what's the date today? Wednesday. That's not correct. We have 8:30 unemployment claims. Every Thursday they have unemployment claims. So that'll be our main focus for tomorrow, guys. Okay. And then you can see on Friday what we have. Ooh, 10 a.m. prelim. This will be really sexy as well. 10 and 12. Okay. So next couple days, guys, we're good. I think we have some nice volume stepping in here. Okay. We have some nice opportunities of price coming in. You can see both NASDAQ and Dow pushed and got rejected. All right. So let's resume at a later date, guys. Our Zoom call, we're going privately right now in Discord. I'm pretty sure Ronnie's going to take over. Okay, if this closes below 34,100 again, guys, watch for the sells. Okay, for real, watch the sells. Okay, this is the schedule for the week. Okay, guys, live London 5 sessions, live New York 5 sessions. These are in our private Zoom room. Okay, private post and Asian session. Okay, and then we have trading workshops today. We're doing a weekly webinar. My man went over swing trading, and guys, we're going to be introducing a live Q&A again, just question and answers, just shooting the shit with all our guys. Okay, if you guys have any questions, please message us and give us 12 to 24 hours. Like I always do this every call, so I'm sorry if it's repetitive. All right, right here, and we'll do our best to get in touch with you as fast as we can. Okay, guys, with that being said, remember how we promote Bookmap here. There's the link if you guys want to grab it, Stocksnipertrading, and then go from there. Okay, and that's pretty much it. There's the Dow tipping down again. So guys, enjoy your day. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel. Members, you guys got another session in. Okay, you know, if you guys took some losses here, you know, please back test your trade. Some of those that gold fucking sell maybe got a lot of people in some drawdown. If you took some losses, calculate the risk size you could have done when I said using a feeler lot to be able to hold something like that. Okay, and guys, that's about it. Watch these sells continuing. If this thing drops, this thing is gonna fall, guys. I don't want to leave, but I do. Let's see this Dow Jones and see if we can break below that 200 EMA. All right, we're gonna watch this candle close, then we're gonna dip. Okay, let's see here, guys. If this starts to dump it, I'm going to enter in another sell here. I'm going to take a small feeler sell, guys. Okay, I want to see this candle close. I'm going to use my stop loss at 34,144. We're going to see how this is going to ride. Okay. Let's see everything else here. Dollar's dropping, oil's dropping back down. Okay, look at gold coming down. Okay, and then there's the Dow. Let's see if this is going to follow suit. Okay, about a minute and 21. Let's watch this close. All right, guys. Candle is out of here and we're done after this. So here's the drop. Let's see here, we going on about a minute. Let's see that DXY here. NASDAQ is rejecting as well. Okay, and then DXY is starting to hold. Okay. All right, guys, here it comes in. Monitor this trade accordingly. All right, if you guys are looking to get involved with this, what, 30 seconds left. Okay, so with that being said, we will resume same time, same channel tomorrow, guys, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and we will resume till about maybe 10:30 again. We'll try to go maybe 3 hours. Okay. All right, guys, smash the like button. I'm out of here. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel. All right, guys, peace out. Later. Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partners are on. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFx, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFx, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our account's spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HCMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AAAFx, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker.